everyone, it's Jim again. Welcome back to the channel. As promised, I just thought I'd show you round the shed one last time because it's basically finished. So I probably could leave it a little bit longer, but honestly it's probably one of those projects that's never ever going to be finished. So here we go. You've obviously seen it pretty much done and decorated, but you've obviously not seen it now with kind of everything that's in there. So yeah, welcome inside. I'm just going to shut the door behind me because that just cuts out some of the road noise. So I'm just going to do a bit of a pan around, show you what I've got. Obviously I've got a few bits on the desk, just doing some packing, a couple of orders the last day or two. So the idea is that I've got my computer in the middle, this side's for photography, and then this side is more for testing and then for packing is the idea. So obviously I've got a few consoles up here. I've got an N64, PS2, I've got a Nintendo Entertainment System, a Wii and an Xbox 360. All of those are hooked up to the TV, meaning that I can basically test games really quickly, just flick it over to the appropriate extension, and 2 minutes later I can check them, and so I can obviously take a few photos for bioconfidence showing them working as well. Underneath we've got the Wii sensor bar. We've also got, I don't know how well that's showing, but I've got a SCART lead and a power cord, just a 2-pin kind of figure 8 power cord there. So for things like VCRs, I get a lot of combis, I can very simply just plug those two in and test a VCR, a DVD player, something like that, just kind of general electronics. Anything that's got a SCART connection I can plug and play nice and quickly, and those figure 8 power leads are kind of de facto for most of the electronic stuff I'm using. So coming around, obviously got the Mac and the Zebra printer, so that's kind of the workhorse of the business. And then just got some kind of decorative stuff up here, obviously a big sign with the company logo. And then we've got this little head that I bought mainly to display the Chupa Chups crew hat from Carbit Chris. He's a real favourite reseller of mine. I'm sure you guys know them if you're watching my videos, but he's a great guy, and if you haven't seen him, go and check out his channel, which is called Cookie and the Haydens. And then we've got another little shelf here. At the moment I've just got another piece of Ephemera from one of my favourite resellers, Global Thrifters. This is their other business called Reborn Rewild, that's all natural Himalayan hemp bags and products that are really cool. Just got them to write "Let's Get Thrifting" on it and put a little message on the back, so that's great. You can see my photography setup is fairly simple. These are, I don't know how well you can see those, just these little LED panel lights. I got the tripods and the lights from an affiliate link from, it might have been Nick Hills, but it was one of the resellers. But these are basically the lights you'll see most resellers using. They come in a number of different sizes. This is about the smallest one you can get. I think these are 176 LED lights. Most people I think use the much bigger 408s or something like that, the ones that have kind of a hinge so you can tilt the lights, but I find these work perfectly for me. Most of my stuff is fairly small. And then as a background I just have 2 plain white kitchen cupboards screwed together in an L shape, and that's basically it. So I do all my photography like this. This is set exactly how it was set up on my previous space. All my cardboard boxes underneath the desk there, I'm absolutely stocked at the moment. And then round to this half of the office, this is just 5 bays of racking, and I've got some of these multi-shelves. So this has got kind of a load of different bits, obviously all my business cards, tape, all kinds of stuff in there, cleaning bits, just bits and bobs. And then as you can see, I haven't brought all of my stock out from the house yet because it's kind of all over the place, but a couple of bays just with some spare bubble mailers and packing stuff, pallet wrap, and then basically this side is unlisted stock, and then everything listed is over here, which is obviously not everything because most of it's still lurking around my house somewhere. But I'm just starting to bring that down now, and felt that I wanted a break, so I thought I would show you the place. So that's pretty much finished. I've got a few finishing touches. I've got a few more bits and bobs from resellers that I want to display. I've got some kind of stickers and badges from more of my favourite sellers that I want to put up around. I've also got some t-shirts that I think I'm going to end up putting on the ceiling. I might put them in a line kind of across here, maybe facing down, but I don't really know. I was thinking about putting them on that back wall behind there, but I don't know where to put them. But I'm going to find somewhere to put a lot of my kind of reselling stuff. I kind of want this to be a bit of a shrine to all of my favourite resellers. I've got a load of kind of stickers and magnets that I think I'm going to line up along there. So yeah, pretty awesome, more than happy with that. Really hope you enjoyed following this journey, and yeah, I'm really pleased. This should last for a good 3, if not 4 years before I have to expand. We'll see. Hopefully it lasts that long, because it'll be annoying if it doesn't. And then finally for heat, I've just got a 3 kilowatt convector heater under the desk, as far away from the cardboard as possible, but not very far away. And yeah, 3 kilowatt heater is rated for a room that's probably 4 or 5 times the size of this. So I put it on for about 15-20 minutes, and then just stays really toasty in here. The insulation's working really well. Obviously it's pretty cold when I first come in the morning or wherever, but a few minutes of the heater on, and then I'm absolutely fine to stay in here for a few hours. So that's it. That's the business. This is the new home of Marlowe's Independent Trading. Hope you've enjoyed the journey. Hope you like this new office. Let me know if you want any details on anything, the desk, the racking, any of the equipment or setup I use. I'm really proud of this, and I think it's a very efficient use of space for what looks like, or for what is a very small shed, 85 square feet. I think this gives me a lot of capability. Seeing other people set up, I'm not saying that other people are necessarily inefficient with their space, but I just think I spent a little while planning this to make sure I could really maximize the utilization of it, and I think I've done really well. So if you want any of the details on any of the equipment used, any of the methods I used, feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. But otherwise I'm going to leave it there, and yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely day.